really love. I really do love. I really do love. I love. I love. I love. And I hate. And I hate. And I hate. And because I love. Because I love, I hate. Because I love, I hate. Because I love. Because I love. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers.
Today is April 15th. Let's pull a little two-parter while I'm still outside. Timmy's here, and I'm just gonna read from my personal readings, and there will be more of those tonight. Okay, wow, it goes back as far as Saturday the 9th. Today was a whirlwind, free-form day. I talked and walked with Sam Glon. It lasted a while as we talked while I was tidying up my room. He went to Israel, first in Tel Aviv for a while. Then he lived and studied in a shiva, which is apparently a word that means mourning, M-O-U-R-N-I-N-G, connected to Shiva, god of destruction. Or the destroyer, not god of destruction, because he is the same as God. And it was a preparatory sort of like live-in situation where he got to study Torah. There's no way I can even imagine what it was like. So I haven't talked to him or hung out in a year or two, but being with him felt the same. Sam is one of the special people in my life, so the time apart doesn't feel so huge knowing I'll see him again. He is a sweet and thoughtful person without trying, a beautiful singer-songwriter. He might not know, but we will go to Israel together. He met Timothy, whose nose disturbed him, which only made Timmy more curious. And we talked about life, music, Bible, Torah, and God, meditation and growth, gematria. Orthodox Hebrew tradition says that Moses really did write the Pentateuch, and that to be fully understood, the Torah should be read in Hebrew with commentary from the Abbas, rabbis. Abba means father. Through history. I mentioned there is a similar feeling with the saints juggling Christianity. The paradox and loose ends deepen the mystery. Dad found 2 lizard eggs in the tool shed. I rolled one in my hand and broke it. I cried. I cracked the second one, dropping it an inch. It's on my sunstone on my window sill, and I am praying if there was life there, it can still grow. Parentheses, lizard egg incubation, because that's something I was going to look up. Sam took me to pizza and a band practice before work. I ate 2 pizza slices, a banana, part of an orange, stolen wine. I told Chris Dreyfus I am coming back to performing. Sam and I listened to the Carnival album in the car. spark of clarity. My magic has always been real. Always a gift from God. And in red I wrote, "Oh, I am the violet flame. I am that I am. I am who I am," actually. And I wrote Yod He Vav He in Hebrew, which means hand behold, nail behold. And there's the name of God. Sunday the 10th. This is my first Palm Sunday. I asked, like hand palms? Marley's mom told me the people laid down palms upon Jesus' return to Jerusalem on an ass, on a donkey. He is celebrated and loved already before the crucifixion. I was going to say before his passion, but I don't think that that's fair because probably his passion was his life too. Overall, heavy day and a nice day. I felt Christ and I felt joy and thankfulness. Antsy confusion over signs in myself. Frustration about accessibility and feeling behind. Soaking in liturgy but wanting to stay and learn, to play the organ, to speak the service, thinking about hierarchies, infinite on infinite hierarchies to get to Christ in public, even though he is always right here in private. How to make it through the passageways. How to be patient, cruise the ride. Who to talk to, what to say. How to be, and then to be told again you're not quite ready. Or why does it feel I should be there when I am very easily right here, and here is good because it's where I am and I am good. And then I started writing in red. I am so lucky. I held Marley's hand again in service, and because I didn't know how to list to the pastor how many things I want to do in church, I asked him if I could be baptized. God asks me to notice what is beautiful. As it swirls around me. God has his way and his timing, and as I know my heart, so does he. And it is a heart that is good right now. It pumps blood just like it needs to. It knows always everything I can't say out loud. It is true. The blood is water. Then an interruption. I ate fish fillet. Shit. I ate fish fillet, fries and a shake from McDonald's, fish taco from Jimmy Hula's. In red again. A prayer to the Sacred Heart. Oh my Jesus, you said, truly I say to you, ask and you shall receive. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened to you. Behold, I knock, I seek, and I ask for the grace of life. Our Father, Hail Mary, glory be to the Father. Sacred Heart of Jesus, I place all my trust in you. Timothy looks so sweet right now. He's laying down. Hi, baby bear. This is my baby, y'all. Truly, in the truest sense. So special to me. Am I the type of guy that means what I say? Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. is the way to turn my life around. The day is the day. Am I the type of guy who needs what I say? Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Timothy ran out in the rain with me today because I was having a breakdown. And he could tell that I needed cheering up, but he didn't know how to get through to me. So it started raining, and he looked at me and he just started running. Timothy understands me. She understands a lot. He's a good boy. Aren't you? Yes, sir. Special mohawk. And he's gonna get his dinner soon, he knows it. Yes, he's excited. I like this angle. It's pretty good. So after Palm Sunday is the 11th. I wrote. So I didn't write anything that day. I say, hello. I'm writing this on the 12th after a second day of work at 7-Eleven. Yesterday I remember starting the day really bright and cheery, reaching a certain point where I was surprised and disheartened again to have my body reaching fight or flight. Whenever I enter 7-Eleven, I'm always telling myself that I will look for the little crevices of golden light, and I will decide that it's all around me. It does not last the whole time. There is eventually enough of the same thing over and over, of hopping between tasks, food, cigarettes, lotto, of smiling and asking how are you doing, of rude little comments from customers, of lines and feeling of pressure, and of generating smile and being able to find fun things to talk about with customers, and it drags and goes by like a whirlwind. And when I get out, I don't want to talk or think about anything, and then I don't want to do anything. I aim to be like Christ every time, to realize not only I am not Christ, not only am I not Christ, that I don't actually know him either. I hate being obedient, but my way doesn't work. I then start to look at my phone, to look at things that make me happy and dissociate from where I am. Nothing about the feeling of 7-Eleven is worse than the feeling I'm not supposed to be there. I ate a banana, 2 muffins, shrimp, cauliflower, fish taco, and a half. And then I wrote and read. In the past 2 days I have received many signs that say it's time to move on carefully, clearly, and decisively. Believe there are things for you waiting, and you have much left to do. Other money, other jobs, other opportunity, music, art, unfolding, Christ, having fun, love. Love asks for action. Will you rise? And I finished it off with the hospital meditation on the 12th. I wrote all of this in red, and I got it from a Lutheran plea book called For Love's Sake. It's called the Hospital Meditation. 1. I had plans that were so pleasing and had hoped to see them through, but the plan of God was different from the way I asked him to. So I'm here where pain has brought me, trusting that the Master knew, as I suffer with the many, what was best for me to do. 2. Praying I shall not be selfish, for the Father knows what's best, so I'll leave all to God's mercy, hoping I may stand the test. Since the will of God my Father is the only will for me, I will trust and be submissive, for I know He'll with me be. 4. Ah, 'tis sweet to know that ever He's a friend that's always near, so I rest mid sweetest in. Oh, for I rest in mid sweetest comforts, though pains be severe. At the bitches, out of here, out. At the leaden midnight hour, I can hear His kind sweet voice, saying, I will never leave you. Thus He keeps me to rejoice. Oh shit, that's number 4. Number 3. Yes, He knows and best He loves me, and I'll trust and love Him too. For all the friends I number, Jesus is the friend most true. He for me did suffer anguish, as upon the cross He died, and for all there is sweet comfort as we in His love abide. For, ah, 'tis sweet to know that ever He's a friend that's always near, so I rest mid sweetest comfort, though pain be severe. At the leaden midnight hour, I can hear His kind sweet voice saying, I will never leave you. Thus He keeps me to rejoice. 5. With nurses and physicians watching o'er me night and day, doing will to help relieve me and the things they do and say. Oh, how different from the Master who up on the cross did cry. Alone He suffered torture when to God He cried out, why? 6. But as God didn't forsake Him, so He does not me forsake. Rather does He let me glory as I of His love partake. For if now I suffer with Him, I shall also with Him reign, when at last in heaven's glory I shall live free from all pain. 7. So instead of fret and worry, impardent love will show. For my God, my nurse and doctor, and all blessings here below. Yes, I'll lift my voice to Jesus when I lie here all alone, for He hears me when I whisper to Him seated on His throne. 8. Thus in talking with my Savior, I am helped by His sweet love, as He sends me heaven's blessing from the Father's house above. Even in the darkest hour, when I scarce know what to do, then my Jesus gently whispers, all the days I am with you. Made it. And it's 8. Late. Time for Timmy to get some food. You want some food, Timmy? He is ready. Let's do it. I love you, Bubble Bear. Yes, sir. One moment. One moment, Timothy. I got you. Yee, 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 yee. 1 second, Timmy. Okay, baby. Okay, sweetheart. Ooh. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Good night.